It's time for a little Badger BS. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Badger BS, the show where you, the viewers, get to pick out the topics that we talk about. All you do is send in topics from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm your host, Q. Today, my guests are Amanda Castor-Christ with the AC Ranger and Bailey Myers with the AC Current, the Emerald College Magazine. So, do y'all know how the whole show works? Have y'all done it before?
Never, ever.
I've seen y'all here a couple times. So we're just going to go right into it. Our first topic of today is from Jim Grove, and he wants to know who was the best Power Ranger. Bailey, what do you know about Power Rangers?
I only know the colors.
What's your favorite color of Power Ranger?
Is there a green one?
There
Maybe
is.
I don't know
Oh,
the
you stole
colors.
the green
There was a
from
green
me.
one.
Green's my favorite
And then he was
color.
the white one.
Oh,
He was
I
a
like
green
the
one, then he was a
green
white one, then I think he was a gold one also.
I think so. No, was the red one? I know he was green and white. It was Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
I feel so old.
That was actually my favorite Ranger also, the green,
That
who
was
became
mine
the
too.
white, but I didn't like him when he was green.
So
I
we
only liked
all
him when he
like
was
the green
white.
one.
Yeah.
I liked him when he became the White Ranger.
I like the green color, but I liked him when he was the white ranger.
I don't know the difference, so.
Have y'all
I
seen
didn't
what
watch Power
have y'all seen what he's up to lately?
No.
He's a UFC fighter.
The guy that played him?
The guy, the actor that did Green Ranger, he's actually a UFC fighter now.
That's crazy.
Imagine telling your friends that, like, hey man, heard you had a fight last week. Who'd you fight? Well, I actually lost to the White Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks.
I think that's the only time you're allowed to lose. To
To the White Ranger in UFC. Our next topic is from Apollo Castillo, and he wants to know, what are your plans for spring break?
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah. We're both
We
going
have
to
the same plans.
What are y'all doing?
going to Germany.
You're going to Germany?
Yeah, we're part of the school group that's going.
What are y'all going to do down there?
Hang out. And
We're going to eat lots.
we're not going to carouse.
No. Lots of
And-
bratwurst and
Museums.
That's not-
Newspapers. Actually, we have
Yes.
to do a research paper that's related to our major, and then we have to give a small presentation once we get over there. But a lot of this stuff is going to be like we're breaking apart with Mike Haynes, and
Okay.
we're going to do stuff related to MassCom, and then what were the other two?
the other two groups.
Health sciences.
Yeah, and I think history or.
No, that's
No.
Mike. Mike is history too. Health sciences and science.
So everybody's going
Science,
as a
physical
school.
sciences.
It's a school group that's going to Germany.
Yeah.
I, for one, am not
Mhm.
allowed into Germany. One reason, well, actually a couple of reasons. Number one, they don't like you to raise your hand in any form at all.
And you do that a lot.
And also, apparently, you can't have your pants off in Germany, same as here. You just can't walk around with your pants off. And that's a big boo-boo there. And apparently, I'm not allowed in Germany anymore.
That's why we don't allow them in the
well,
newsroom.
wasn't it in Germany that hooliganism is a crime?
I think it's most of Europe. That's an actual crime.
So you
Hooliganism.
can't- I'm sorry.
I think they should
You
change
are-
it.
You can't go to Europe at all.
They should change it to Quintonism, because I do that a lot. My first question for going to any event is, one, is there going to be food? And number two, do I have to wear pants? Or is the pants optional? Because, I mean,
I think people put too
if I
much
had the
stock
choice,
in
I wouldn't wear pants. I just wouldn't. I don't think, am I wearing pants right now? You don't know. You don't know if I'm wearing pants right now.
What would you wear in place of pants?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm glad that we have to have pants then.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
how do you know I'm not wearing pants right now?
I'm really glad that I think you are, unless you took them off under the table.
Who knows?
Did you say
All right, and our last topic for today.
Is this the winner?
No, this is not the winner.
Oh.
We'll pick the winner at the end.
Oh. Sorry.
Yes, this is from Marina Chavez. In what part of the world would you hate to be by yourself?
I just don't like being in the dark by myself.
It doesn't
And
matter what part of the world, you just don't like being in the dark.
Yes, I'm afraid of the dark. No, like, if I had my phone, I would be okay. So as long as there's a phone signal, I could pretty much be anywhere. I wouldn't want to be in the Ukraine right now.
I don't even know where that's at.
That's a good
All the
point. I thought about
protests?
that.
I
Or
watch
in
little
Venezuela.
news.
There's
Yeah.
tons of protests going on in Venezuela.
I watch
too.
no news. Like on my TV, you turn on my TV, you're gonna see Sports Center. If you push like the previous channel button, you'll see SpongeBob. It's really
Sports
not.
Center and SpongeBob.
Other than that, I really don't watch much news
Here's
or
another
any
channel.
other kind of TV. Where would you hate to be? What part of the?
They should make a SpongeBob Sports channel.
I would watch it.
I think if it was because of the conditions of the place, it would be like Antarctica or something.
See,
would
I'm
put
with
it
her. I wouldn't want to be anywhere that's cold because I'm Hispanic, and as you know, I'm into like 3 things: sunshine,
Burritos.
Coronas, and senoritas. I mean, you give me those 3 things, and I'm set. Like, I don't do snow. I don't do bear traps. I don't do
Igloos?
igloos. I don't do anything cold. Like, if it's a cold beer, I'm
Skiing?
down with that. If it's cold, a beverage of any sort, I'm good with that.
Polar
But
bears?
I like polar bears. Actually, I do like polar bears, but other than that, I don't want to be anywhere where it's cold.
Have you seen the movie The Gray with Liam Neeson and all the
Oh,
wolves?
yeah.
What sports
Isn't that
athletes in
called
that
The
movie?
Gray?
It's called The Gray.
No
yeah.
sports athletes.
Oh, I haven't
No.
seen
That
it.
is what
Hey,
makes me.
you need to watch.
That is
yeah.
what gave me
The
the
chills about Antarctica?
Yeah, anywhere
Ah.
that's cold or like, because they crash, they're in a plane and they crash, and all these wolves go after them.
I don't
It
watch
would
any
suck to
movies
be
that
there
have anything
alone.
with cold in it. I saw March of the Penguins. It was just a bunch of penguins crawling around snow.
It
I'm
was
not down
called
with that.
March of the Penguins. What did you
What?
think it was going to be about?
Hey, I thought it was gonna be a parade of penguins,
Penguins
actually
marching.
doing tricks and something. No, it was
Is
a
that
bunch
the-
of penguins.
Is Morgan Freeman the one that voices that?
Morgan Freeman voices
That would
everything. I'm
make
sure.
it-
I
I'm
think it's
surprised
okay.
Morgan Freeman's not the narrator for this show.
Have you ever seen the movie Alive?
No.
It's about I think they were either soccer or rugby players.
They were
and
rugby.
were they rugby?
Yep.
So hey, have you seen this movie?
Yeah.
They crashed in the Andes,
Mhm.
and they
Oh.
had to
And there's
resort
no
to.
involved and no sports. Wait,
Yeah.
no, wait, it's rugby.
Was it rugby? It was rugby.
It was either rugby or soccer team, and they got trapped there somewhere. They got trapped somewhere in the
The Andes.
Andes, and they had to eat some unquestionable meat. I'm not gonna tell you what kind it was.
Is this true? It's
Yeah,
It was
it's
a true story, yeah, it was
definitely a
like-
true story.
They were-
unquestioned. Okay.
It was
I
weird.
know what they eat.
All right, so now what we
wolves.
do is we pick out one more topic and one more name, and this person's gonna win a gift card for a free coffee. And let's
And if
see.
you've won, you need to come by my office, Parcells 214, and pick up your coffee card. Because if not, we will start getting coffee for ourselves.
Aisley Marquez, no relation. What is your favorite movie line or scene? And I'll let Bailey take this one first.
Oh no. I'm a huge dork for any kind of British Regency era films, and my favorite is Pride and Prejudice, the one from 2006 with Keira Knightley and Matthew McFadden. And there's a scene where it's his second time proposing to Keira Knightley, and he walks out of the mist and the fog. She's outside in the early morning, and he asks her if she still dislikes him or if she likes him, and asks her to marry him. And that's the best scene ever. I love it.
Bam. How about you?
Now mine sounds dumb. We were just talking about this. Have you seen the movie Mean Girls?
Who hasn't?
Where the part where that one girl is talking about all her feelings and she's crying, and Damien goes, "She doesn't even go here." That's my favorite
I
part.
do remember that movie.
Or second, in The Hangover, where where Bradley Cooper's telling Zach Galifianakis about his pants. He's like,
That's one of my
and
favorite parts.
he goes, "Pants at a time like this, and at a time for pants."
He's like, I find it kind of strange I have to tell you to put your pants on.
Since you had 2 funny movies, there is a scene from Talladega Nights. Have you all seen that? With Will Ferrell,
Mhm.
where his friends go and visit him in the hospital, and he's like gone crazy and he thinks he's crippled, and he sticks a knife in his leg because he wants to show them that he can't feel his leg.
And then to
And
get
then
the
they
knife
go-
out, they get
go-
another knife.
We can pry it out with this one. That's my
We got
favorite.
2 in there now.
That's the best.
All right, well, Aisley, you just won a free coffee courtesy of the Ranger and Badger BS. I owe you some money. Come by and get it. Well, as always, please, we want you to send us some topics. You just have to like the Ranger on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We're always watching, and we're always waiting for your topics, so get something in.
The NSA of AC. We're always
We're
watching.
always watching you. All right, my name is Quinn Marquez. Again, this is Bailey Myers and Amanda Castro-Chris, and this is Badger BS. Thank you very much.